We had a crazy news week last week. Let's start with Thursday, which was Groundhog's Day. So in America, we have Ponatagni Phil for our groundhog. In Canada, they have Fred. And when they went to pull Fred out, Fred was dead. So for my groundhog, I'm going to use Charlie here and just let you know that groundhogs that came out ended up seeing their shadow. And based on legend, 6 weeks of winter is to come. It's almost never right, just a heads up. Now on to the real news. So last week on Wednesday, the Fed met and came out and they raised the rates by 0.25% on the short-term rates. That was expected. Market reacted great. And then on top of that, Jerome Powell spoke and he was really soft on what he was expecting, not talking about a lot of new rate hikes coming. Again, the market responded beautifully. Rates got better. We also had the ADP jobs report come out. And in that jobs report, they said there was 106,000 new jobs being added. This was expected with the market, and the rates responded well. But then Friday came and we got a bomb dropped on us. And I'm not talking about a Chinese balloon dropping a bomb. I'm talking about the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that came out. And in that report, they said we had gained 894,000 new jobs. Why is this bad? Because that means inflation needs to get back under control. The problem with that report was 660,000 of those jobs are part-time. And even worse, for 2023, they decided to add a new component, and it was the population control effect. And of that, 810,000 jobs were under that population control effect. So only 84,000 jobs is what should have been in the report. But that's not what everyone looks at. They look at the actual number. And to make matters even worse, and well, Friday, the rates went down, our rates got worse. And then to make things even worse about that, over the weekend, the central banks of Europe look at that same report. They all look at America. And based on the report, they're seeing that they need to get inflation under control. And they came out and said they need to be more restrictive on lending and they need to continue raising rates. So today, rates are even worse again. So unfortunately, rates are worse this week than they were last week. Now, the silver lining is reports like this are always vetted out and eventually the market catches up. So if you have a buyer who hasn't locked in yet, have them wait, float their rate because the market's going to improve and we'll see rates get better. Thank you. If you have questions, call me, Tim Stafford, Edge Home Finance.